Why wasn't the food real before? What the hell is in our meals? Convinced we're running short, there's plenty, but only if you have money. That's why no one's reproducing, scared to bear into a life of poverty. Well, unless you're on top, then your blood continues on. And why are we paying to live? Basic food, water and shelter, but it's loaded up with toxins. At least we can still get a breath of fresh air. No wait, it's polluted, or better yet infected with the latest bioweapon. But don't forget to work and pay your taxes, cause if you're poor, they'll fine you more and get you incarcerated. 1984, 40 years later, it's not just a book. 2024, a pretty little dystopia. Do you wanna know how I know? Well, let's go. All the facts are censored on a screen at our fingertips. We only read what we're spoon-fed. Does this sound familiar yet? And at the bottom we are taught to stay divided and distraught, so we kill each other off instead of taking time to stop. And that's what's happening on top. Or see, there's more of us than them, but it's the perfect plan. No obvious wars or weapons, just seeds planted in our heads to maim anyone who questions it. But we still frown upon murder, so now we call it cancel culture. And if you wanna be accepted, you better get hooked on prescription meds. When they cut you off, you're an addict, and it's a criminal offense. 1984, 40 years later, it's not just a book. 2024, a pretty little dystopia. Do you wanna know how I know? Well, let's go. And I am just another drone, addicted to making posts, feel like it's my only hope. In a week it'll be gone, because our minds are an algorithm. Our attention span is toast. Oh, something tells me AI has more free will than most, handing out prescriptions like candy. But where did all the red pills go?